Welcome to Big Braids in Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. We're going to get started with the ASM. Well, let's get it started. Okay, looks like the scenario that we talked about yesterday is playing out. As far as coming under the 786, it looks like it's starting to get a little attempt at it. If it does come back above the 786, which ASMs, it's just been going sideways for a while now. It dips under these 786 lines, as you can see here. We came back above it, comes back down to test it. It's been testing it. Finally did go under it because it did get rejected up here a couple times. So, when it does get rejected, it's gonna definitely pull lower for some, some self pressure, and then for that swoop up. So I'm still looking for this 1121 down here, or yeah, 1121. As far as accumulation, which is looking pretty good for me. I mean, we're getting there. I mean, if I can get it at 1262 for some more accumulation, which is running right on schedule as far as the way I'm looking at it, accumulation is still rolling, and man, there's a lot of stuff that was on sale, and things are going in the green, and we're still looking at BTC. Looking at BTC here, it looks like it's trying to do something. We'll take a look at BTC here, but in a bit. But you always got to remember that it's not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and they should only be viewed as such. You always got to do what's right for you. But yeah, keep an eye on that. If ASM does come back over the 786, we can look for a little bit of a pull up here at the 786 for a possible bounce, and then probably some stairway action, and then boost up if it gets some FU money going. But as far as right now, looking at 1262 for some consolidation, even some sideways action here, and then the green light up, whenever that's gonna happen. But I know a lot of people's getting impatient out there, but this is what we all signed up for, a little bit of patience, and Mr. Big Braids here has got plenty of patience. So, like I always said, this is my game plan. I gave all the coins that I'm rolling in 3 months, and they're getting 3 months, and if ASM doesn't do what it's gonna do, then we'll just start beating the other stuff. But as far as right now, ASM still got that low market cap, and it's still one of my horses. So and I got quite a few running out there. So so um, so yeah, just got to keep the video short. Had a long day. It was a long day at work, and then come home and have to prepare some deer, and then get that dry meat going. That's how we do it up here on the res. So a lot of work, a lot of business, and then back to crypto. So always got to check those charts. But yeah, keep an eye on those prices there. I'm still looking for this price action here at 1121, and but as far as right now, this is on the table for some consolidation, and then the moonshot up with fingers crossed. It's getting to that. We're getting into December, and we're just waiting on BTC. So, am I gonna wait? Of course. Oh yeah, we are gonna take a look at BTC. That's right. We totally spaced that out, man. That's how long of a day it was today. It was one of those days that just wouldn't, it just, but got a lot accomplished, and a lot of things are good. So got to keep that hustle moving. Yeah, BTC is still looking, undecided at this point, and it's just consolidating sideways. I mean, it looks, like this here. This is looking kind of the same pattern as this. So, is this setting up for this scenario here for, this next leg up here? That's hope for the best on that one, but it is setting up on this kind of scenario the way it's setting up here, and then for that up, we might possibly be getting some stairway action up, building some resistance behind itself. So that's actually pretty, that's good, building some support on, that I would love to. I mean, it's actually making me feel more secure about how BTC is going to be growing up. I mean, because instead of just the straight lines up, and then then we got our 30% dip, and then some consolidation, and then then another big giant swoop up there. But if BTC is just creating some support up for itself all the way up there, man, whatever it's got to do, get up there though. We want to see you at 150,000, and I'm sure I'm not the only one still, uh, waiting for that day. But yeah, you always got to remember this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. But this is Mr. Big Braids signing out.